I am not going to cut properly. We are going to go in. We're going to murder the fuck out of the Lantern King. Is that? That will be that. Welcome, if you could. I don't want to mess around with this so-called god anymore. Let's start the game. Also, let me make sure my audio is actually working properly. Looks like it is. Perfect. Get a little too close for myself. There we go. Alright. No fucking around. I gotta pray for some god-forsaken rolls for this. We don't fuck around here. We murder. We destroy. Oh. And also, in order to have 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓵 help me, I'm going to need to push him my way.
Oh yes, the time has come! The time of
fate
and curses!
Enemy near.
First, we hold off. Pair the Foxfire Infusion anyways. Her move up. We start this fight off right with it. 𝓬𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 Knock knock, wait for the first one. As will I, knock knock. Pain! What's that?
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Wait, I prepared some vampire touches. Nice and dead. Ow. Maximize that magic. Beautiful. Alright, for the Lantern King. Ow! Ow! He's blinded. Beautiful. Oh, right. Ah, god damn it. She doesn't have that.
Repent!
Knock off for this one.
Do not fight back.
I am certain I have a, yep, I do have a one. But missing it all. Okay, I can focus on healing myself while she will keep up the rage. Summon a huge primal elemental! Immune to Doomsday. Perfect. Keep our distance for now. There was a way to actually just charge it up without losing it. Powered, that's fine. I'm okay with Amiri losing all for buffs.
Come here, Max.
Now we can go in. Careful. Who just died? Okay. Thank God it was just only 15, but the fucking fire elemental died. Oh well.
It's nice to use.
I mean, he's all ready to be blasted.
Fury. This is going to hurt.
Okay, first one done.
You don't seem to like my curses. Maybe you like my curses better?
I shall end this suffering.
What the fuck did you try to dominate? Ah, he tried to dominate me, bastard. Miss. Ow! Perfect. I need to get Amiri into this. Cute. Got the power. Solve it. All of this is touch spells. Cognitive Grasp.
You are outmatched.
Mashed and outwitted. Just empowered. Beautiful. Managed to land that hit. Good work.
Be easier if you not fight back. Come here, Max. Not stab you. Tear them apart!
hold on. From law. Eruption on you. Need to overcome touch. I want temporary hit points. Beautiful. Simple. Beautiful. Charging in. Ah.
They go down!
Ah, God fucking damn it. Okay, I want Torrent. A mirror image. Okay, that one's done.
The time for laughter has passed.
It's the hour of hunting and chaos. Shit.
I feel faint.
And of course that kills me. It's always phase 3.
Ears.
Always bloody phase 3. Because of those bloody options.
Our duty calls.
Wasn't for those, if it wasn't for those damn archers, probably would have survived.
Head on.
Oh, yes, the time has come! The time of fate and curses!
I shall end this suffering.
Taste my fury.
Ow.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Just focus on the Lantern King keeping him down.
This is going to hurt.
Evaporated. Perfect.
Be easier if you're not like that.
Ow. Oh, thank God.
Taste my fury.
Blast. Need more life. Done and dealt with. Ow. Land. It's Doomsday. It's just Amiri. Wait. Heal, wait. Because I want to wait until after he does his thing.
Flames take you.
Come here,
Perfect.
Max. Not gonna stand you.
This is going to hurt.
A solid plan.
Then
Taste my fury.
okay, round one done.
You don't seem to like my curses. Maybe you like my jealous better? What for come?
Ow. Ow.
This is going to hurt.
Damn. Okay, 𝓮𝓼's fine. He's done and dealt with. Conjure Rift of Ruin right there. Oh, there was one over there. There was one over there. Okay. It's out for Foxfire. Strike it, Blue.
Cool it. Bring it.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Healed the team. Not bring a dispel. Only it doesn't. If only it didn't divide.
Tear them apart!
Be easier if you not fight back.
Forwards!
Trying to stab and it's not working. Okay,
The time for laughter.
he's done again.
It's the hour of hunting. Chaos.
𝓮𝓵 𝓵𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼
God fucking damn it.
Sister, protect me.
What I need right now is greater quicken magic. And in doubt, fuck them all.
Fire is unpleasant.
Says fuck all of you.
I require healing from my
And that killed me too. I hit them with Sirocco and they still fucking kill me. All because they managed to down my healer.
We should prepare.
I also realized I was playing a dangerous gambit because Amiri did not have freedom of movement ready.
I'm chapped.
Oh yes, the time has come! The time of fate and curses!
I shall end this suffering.
Ow. Ow. I demand compensation in blood! And I failed to go overcome his safety seat. Okay, need to focus.
Taste my fury.
Late explosion.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire.
Okay, I got 37 more HP.
Taste my fury.
Blindness just working wonders.
Tear them apart!
Complete miss. Fuck.
Be easy if you not fight back.
Perfect. That worked out great. Now power attack and swing. All those misses, I swear.
Burn.
There. Wait, no, I shouldn't end my turn. Up next is the everything ends. Dispelled.
Flames take you.
Hey, beautiful.
You don't seem to like my curses. Maybe you like my jokes better? What for come?
God fucking damn it. Ah, she can't do jack shit. That worked for me. I don't want to fight you. One down.
Won't kill me.
Oh, she's on our side again. Okay, this is fine. Now we can just take our time. They're all in the Rift of Ruin. This is fine. And I have displacement. Mirror image. You know what? This will be even more funny. Just for when they somehow manage to make it out. Just gonna light up that entire place like a fucking Christmas tree. You apply a shield of law to everyone. overpowered. Rage. And buff myself up with some sense vitals. I'm lighting this entire place up like a godforsaken Christmas tree. Oh, I can only have one wall up at a time. Heard a voice. Let's have Amir turn off the rage for now. As we just get to chill here for a moment. We're pretty much fully healed. Damn, that 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 doing the work. Hang on, I think I sensed something. Let me just blast it real quickly. He's back! Oh no, you fucking don't. Here, have another fire. Okay.
The time for laughter has passed. It's the hour of hunting and chaos.
Oh. Hold on, if we could just kill the Lantern King like this would be perfect. We will just delay what we can. And send this area into... Oh god. Send that area into a polar midnight! Yes! I legit just had to throw everything into fucking chaos! We had to throw everything into fucking chaos! As soon as the Horde Hunter's body disappears in the fire, the destroyed throne room is flooded with light. The Lantern King, in his true blazing form, appears in the middle of the room. His furious mask is ringed by fire. The games have ended. Time freezes like resin, trapping you in the 𝓮𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓮. The sight grows brighter. The rays pass through you, pierce you, ruthlessly bearing your most intimate secrets, fears, and desires. Something inside you resonates with the light of the 𝓮𝓼. You are cursed. It is like a splinter of an arrow that remains in the wound. A soul has been crawling towards your heart. soon as the rays touch it, it begins to heat up and then burns with intolerable pain.
Time
He
for
starts talking.
masters is over. You risked challenging the eldest, and I accept the challenge. I'm not a mere embodiment, but my true essence. This is my essence. I don't need magic or servile monsters to destroy me. Words are words. I once told you, words spoken in the right time and place possess the power of the storm. You lightheartedly answered it. You know the power and essence of it. The desire to help people whose grief touches you. I remember your answer. The world remembers it too. Your answer, heart, essence. Now, curse you, I'm taking this part of your soul, as I took away 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. What you called your essence is yours no more. Let us continue. We both win. But what do you want? A meager patch of land, a few thousand souls? My dominion is chaos and magic, madness and deceit. Your power is nothing compared to mine. That is why you are helpless before me. You will take my every blow as a divine punishment, as something infinite. I'm curious what you think of me, cursed king. Do you see me as a villain or a simple joker? In truth, well, everyone can see the truth. Being an eldest means being one of the many strings that hold the world in place. Being an eldest means being such a vast and self-sufficient value that one's equals become strangers and one's inferiors are entirely insignificant. I am an eldest. Life, pride, transformation, that's what I am. What I am, I will let you feel a modicum of my loneliness. I will take away your familiar strength. Good. You can play with words. Let us see if you can withstand the heat of my fire.
Command me. Let's make this quick.
That's nice. How will you end this story? Listen up. Element and fire. The hero defeats a deity in battle. Impressively directs victory, power, and immortality. The hero enters the chambers of the deity to become his champion and herald, eternal, powerful, equally glorified both in the first
I can't
world
fucking
and in
hear him.
𝓮𝓼𝓲. His kingdom healed from its wounds and flourished under the rule of the immortal champion. How beautiful ending, isn't it? And this legend is yours for the asking.
Trust the laughing lie. Don't do this. Not after everything you and I have endured because of him. I can give you immortality and power, though not as much as the Lantern Kings. Perhaps we won't be able to stand against the eldest, but accept my gift and my patronage. And together we will make him pay for what he's done.
How sad it is to hear you learn this thousands of years for nothing. You haven't learned a single lesson. But what do you say?
Pretty sure I can't do it. I think I'll try. We ask him to return to the house. It's technically an offer as a reward.
That is easy. I will return your kingdom to 𝓮𝓼𝓲 and strengthen its connection to the first world. In their homeland, the Fae can endlessly return to life. I will give to you the same gift. So long as you will remain an enclave of the first world, death within its borders will never replicate. As for the prize, I'm offering you the position of servant. Even not I can.
It's so hard to hear him.
Accepted means losing all your friends and companions, but if my allies are blind, this is what I'm looking for. Herald and a general, whom I can share eternity, and together we'll play 1,000 wonderful pranks and spread our power across the first world and further, much further.
What about you, Princess?
I can let my misguided protege go wherever she likes. Knowing her, I'm doubtful she will remain alone.
I won't. I've come too far to go back. It might take me 1,000 years and thousands of deaths, but I will find a way to get back at you, eldest. Even if he betrays our alliance and becomes your puppet.
Ignore sovereign. Nothing to do with you, eldest. Oh, I am a king! Well, I'll bow to you, eldest. Don't get your hopes up. Here is my offer. With the curse, return my kingdom to 𝓮𝓼𝓲 and forget we exist. I will forget that you exist. Still, the master. After you speak, silence falls, deep as a chasm. Night pours from the eyes of the Lantern Kings. Still, the master don't care, though you do not mistake this for one eyes and
So be it. This performance has run its course. It would be unwise to continue. Besides, I have no love of dying. Turn to life. My fellow nobles are very good at especially intimate friends of that exact moment.
in a measure. Understand, the king pronounces his words with a free.
You were cursed by my will. By my will, you are now free from the curse. The shackles will be fetters and loose. What's been stolen will be returned. What's been divided will be made whole. That's a farewell.
I can't hear you. Speak up, Lantern King.
Oh,
I said too many
glad of your
effects. Where
ordinary mortal life. Forget the gods of the first world. Now they no longer concern you.
Hey, I live to the Lamp
Now
King's
that the
curse.
eldest and other spiteful beings wouldn't be bothering us, the king returned to his subjects and celebrated the victory and the end of the kingdom's miseries with great fanfare. Everything gradually returned to normal, including our exciting lives. Not always peaceful, but also not troubled by invasions from another world. And little by little, our heroes and the common folk began to forget the sorrows
At the very
of
least,
the
I
past.
can hear her.
Sometimes, on clear spring nights, the king saw dreams. In them, the 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓴𝓼, fierce and wounded, battled the 𝓮𝓺𝓾𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, died, and returned to life, again and again. Under the wise leadership of the king, the stolen lands became a true country. There was still much to be done, of course, and some of it will need to be finished by our heroes' descendants. But there are no longer cut purses on every corner, and the peasants aren't afraid some new self-proclaimed chief will show up and strong-arm himself into power.
Damn
Just half a
straight.
year after the war with the First World, Galt moved its troops to the southern border of the kingdom. Their attack was rebuffed. The enemy state's infantry could do little against soldiers who were skilled with their swords and knew the military arts better than the alphabet. Since then, Galt hasn't risked crossing any borders again, fearing cruel retaliation for further insolence.
Damn straight.
The king's subjects praise his generosity, while citizens of neighboring lands groan from crippling taxes. Citizens of the stolen lands have it pretty good. Truth be told, the treasury isn't always capable of paying the royal bills.
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Adornments are clearly decaying, but sometimes you have to buy the people's love, literally. The feud between Brevois North and South, which had been smoldering for ages, never sparked the fires of civil war. Through great effort, our king managed to bring both parties to the negotiating table. While Rostland didn't gain its independence,
I love this
it
ending
did
already.
receive wide autonomy rights. Our relationships with both House 𝓬𝓚 and the Sword Lords are respectful, but they've become lukewarm. Because of us, neither side got everything they wanted. Kasil Aldori settled in our capital, though he left politics to teach dueling.
It's always good to have. Just teach dueling. That's the best way to enjoy your evening.
The Tiger Lords never fully recovered from the damage Armont did to the tribe. Lacking a strong leader and torn by infighting, the barbarians sank into a short but fierce internal war. Their lands were quickly appropriated by neighboring tribes, and the Tiger Lords were scattered across Numeria and the River Kingdoms, little more than pitiful remnants of a once great tribe. Pitex
Understandable.
almost returned to its former state, a joyful city filled with beers of dubious quality and deals of questionable legality. The old trade houses lost the crown, but they retrieved the property 𝓬𝓚 had taken from them. Soon, Pitax became almost like a second capital in the kingdom, a thriving city through which rivers of money from across the region ran. Unfortunately, we get much less of this money than we would like. Governor 𝓚𝓚 turned out to be helpless against
Well, that's how her
widespread
name is.
embezzlement.
You know, that's fair.
Amid chaos and fighting, Headmistress 𝓬𝓚 managed to preserve the Academy of the Arts, though not its reputation. Only sycophants willing to dash off odes to the highest bidder, primarily our king, stayed to work and study under her tutelage. One could say the Academy still flourishes, though in the same way a pond covered with duckweed turns green on a sleepy summer day, slowly becoming a swamp.
What?
No one dreams of studying at the Academy anymore.
it's not being
But for those
Hi,
more
Alpha.
concerned
Hi,
with
Elder.
reality
Thank
than
you for the
dreams,
resub.
it will always have a comfortable room.
16 months. Jesus Christ. That is a long time.
Trolls and kobolds, two of the most savage native peoples living in the Gnarl Marches, were completely exterminated in the region. The forest
wow, we
paths
murdered them
became
for
much
so long,
safer,
I know, right?
and the peasants' cattle have stopped going missing.
A year and the third.
Bartholomew Delgado still serves the king loyally. From time to time, he orders
Delgado.
peculiar mechanisms and substances from all corners of the world. After receiving them, he spends a few days bragging about some great discovery he's about to make, then ends up gloomy for a few months. Then he receives another package, and the process repeats itself. At night, chilling screams are often heard from it. After enduring so many storms and troubles, 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 eventually turned into a real city. Daring settlers decided to conquer the vast, wild expanses of Dunsworth, and despite
I wouldn't
all
say I
odds,
committed
they
genocide,
succeeded.
but more of the soldiers
modest
committed.
colony that almost
I couldn't
vanished at
say
the
the
hands of
trolls
an
were
ancient
trolls.
lich turned everything around to become a
I
thriving
probably
city
wouldn't say
with
trolls.
lively river trading. Agay, the Spriggan leader, learned a valuable lesson after surviving his meeting with the king and even regaining his tribe's home. Don't try to occupy seemingly empty settlements anymore. Instead, the Spriggans settled across Dunsworth's wild borderlands and proclaimed it as their domain. Keeping the peace in a situation like that seems like the stuff of dreams, as evidenced by the occasional lost patrols and stolen cattle.
You know, that's fair.
The soot-scale kobolds think
See,
themselves the masters of the area around the old sycamore, and they aren't very friendly toward travelers. It hasn't come to bloodshed yet, but
we only
many careless
exterminated
travelers
one
have
set.
broken an arm or a leg in the
Ah,
kobolds'
alright.
traps.
You be safe,
When
okay,
the king
Aldrin?
visits,
Good luck
the
with the mechanic.
kobolds usually calm down a bit and even take down their traps, but it never lasts long. Oleg's trading post continues to thrive, attracting even more travelers. Much to its owner's displeasure, a small town is springing up around it. Despite Oleg's grumbling, he and his wife are well regarded by everyone, and Svetlana was even elected town chief.
That's pretty
Making
sweet.
sure her sister was safe,
Sexy
the
kobold
former
boost.
bandit Kressel traveled
Thank
south.
you for 100
Her
bits,
trail
Aldrin.
went cold
Yes,
somewhere in
alerts
Absalom's
aren't
docks.
working.
They say
Fix
she
that
changed
later.
her name again, and now serves on a trade ship, hiding from old acquaintances. Jod remained loyal to the king to the end of his days, healing the sick and generously sharing his austere wisdom with anyone who wished to hear it, and some who didn't. Having fulfilled his duty to the ruler, Erastil's priest peacefully departed this world, surrounded by friends and disciples.
Oh.
Having participated in 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 ritual, Olika gave birth to a strong and healthy baby. Sadly, the child grew into an unruly and violent adolescent. Having named the peer at just 10 years of age, the boy escaped to the Gnarl Marches, fleeing the rage of a mob that tore his mother to pieces instead. No one knows what happened to the lad, but legends of 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮's child, who sometimes kills lost travelers and sometimes leads them to safety, are passed on by word of mouth throughout the area.
Hey, I should have brought a priest with me, a proper priest.
The lizard folk of the Long-Tailed tribe returned to live on the shores of Candlemeer, but they couldn't return to their ancient way of life. Living alongside people, the lizard folk adopted their behaviors, habits, and even religion. More and more of the Long-Tailed tribe pray not to the spirits of their ancestors, but to Erastil or Gorum. They even began to forget their original language. I hope someone writes down their songs and legends before they all sink into oblivion.
Maybe you could, Lindsay. After, you revive yourself.
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 was glad to see the Lantern King's plans turn to dust. She spent some time helping restore the kingdom after the calamity, then returned home to the First World. They say the rebellious spirit of her cousin Nyrissa awoke within her as well. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 is said to recount their story to the Fae, encouraging them to question the power and might of the eldest. After the victory, the storyteller abandoned his affairs and began spending a lot of time alone in contemplation. He eventually bid farewell to the king and left his land. But I suspect the inhabitants of Golarion haven't heard the last of this mysterious traveler, for his own story is hardly finished. Amiri remained a pariah to her native tribe, but she stayed close friends with 𝓚𝓙𝓚, who ruled the Six Bears wisely and taught them to survive in the unfamiliar plains and
Meanwhile,
cities.
just complete
The
magic
restless
happening in the
barbarian
background.
would often travel for long stretches of time, but sooner or later she would always return to her old friends, bragging about new scars and recounting new feats, many of which 𝓚𝓙𝓚 immortalized in song.
Aww.
Valerie stayed to serve the king, And to this day, she continues to be a muse to many people. Not just bards and admirers, but to warriors as well. Honest and resilient, Valerie is not just famous for her feats in battle, but also
You know,
for
Amiri
her
and
patience
Milad were
and
pretty
kindness.
close-knit.
She says the king helped her discover within herself. Harren became famous, respected by dwarves throughout our kingdom, as well as our neighbors, even as far
Finally
as the
get the
5 Kings
epilogue to
Mountains.
each character.
He's
Nice.
often been asked to help out or teach others, and he's never denied anyone, despite his grumbling. Some people even listen to his preaching. Lucky for us, there's a lot less howling about the end of the world now, and more wise words of moderation and humility. Not all of his disciples turned to Grotus, but everyone took away something useful from his teachings.
A wise dwarf indeed.
Octavia didn't stay still for very long. Soon, she and Reg went to Numeria and started a huge slave rebellion there. They didn't manage to destroy the Technic League, but to this day, slaves speak their names with admiration, and slavers with terror. Over the course of their journey, the two grew as close as ever, leaving their quarrels and resentments behind. After returning from Numeria, Octavia settled in her mother's house and became the king's advisor and loyal companion.
Aw, Octavia.
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 left for Numeria with Octavia to start a slave rebellion. Over the journey, he really matured and learned to understand others, as well as how to control his
So
anger.
busted.
After he returned, he took a position in the king's court. Being both formidable and charming, he
I like
inspired
it.
fear in the
Use
hearts
it.
of some and lust in
Very
others.
into using a
There
hammer.
are even some
Anger on
rumors
the
that
first.
he
Damn
almost
straight.
talked Octavia into marrying
I
him,
did give him a mallet of blow.
possibly
He
even
didn't have a-
continuing the
Didn't
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼
have a
line.
flail, he had a hammer.
Once the war was over, Tristan kept his promise to 𝓓𝓪. In the middle of celebrating the king's victory, the priest suddenly disappeared in a flash of light, vanishing forever.
My priest is gone
I hope
forever.
𝓓𝓪 didn't take the 𝓮𝓼𝓏'𝓙's memory, so her servant might still remember us and the stolen lands. Or if she did, I hope he was at least able to forget everything about the lands in which he endured so much suffering. After the war ended, Ekin hung up his bow on the wall and traded the path of the ranger in for the craft of the carpenter. It may not be the most heroic ending to a tragic story
I
like
didn't even
his,
realize it was
but as
snapping.
Torag is my witness, Ekin's happy with it, as is Alina, who became his wife and is bearing his child.
Aww.
Any baby born into this family will be pretty lucky, since the king himself still visits his old friend and will likely become the child's patron. Jubilost returned to the life of a traveling explorer, frequently visiting his favorite kingdom. He said so himself. His famous work studying the First World all opened with a dedication to his longtime companion, the king. Sometimes, during Jubilost's performances, all kinds of chaos would break loose. Viewers turned into unicorns, or would be teleported to the top of a cliff. Later, Jubilost would be seen arguing fiercely with a pretty gnome named Nerd. The arguments looked very sweet and intimate. As for Knock Knock, apologies.
That's
I mean,
right, hero Knock Knock. You
Knock.
praise that king.
He continued his questionably heroic efforts in the Stolen Lands. Despite whatever mess he fell into, no matter the danger he leapt into, he always seemed to scrape through just a little better off than before. Like true heroes, he simply never gave up, struggling on and meeting the challenge of each new day with a spirit that no mishap or misfortune could
Totally
ever
normal
quell.
storyline. Knock Knock is indeed MVP. Totally normal story time events.
Kalika remained in the kingdom, though her desire to witness the world's wonders keeps driving her to take long journeys. But when she is home, she spends much of her spare time with her sister. They don't quarrel anymore, and have stopped dragging each other into trouble.
Her torrents are pretty nice.
𝓮𝓼 settled down in
walls
the
got me
capital
the
and
best
became a
building.
very busy entrepreneur. It seems as though every hour is planned, meeting with rich merchants or inventors whose work she's promoting. But on her way home, she never fails to stop at the market to personally buy some sweets for her sister. Between 𝓮𝓼's business sense and Kalika's charm, They founded and successfully run not one, but 3 organizations. A trading house, a shelter for tiefling children, and a school of magic devoted to Nethys.
Aww.
Despite all the woes that befell the country, our king remains a strong leader. Many noble houses from neighboring lands wouldn't hesitate to be related to him, and they regularly send a variety of marriage proposals.
Alright, the answer is
As for
no.
myself, the author of this book, Lindsay, who never chose a pretty nickname, I'm still here, inside my creation within the Capitol Library. I live just like I always dreamed, surrounded by people and books, and not a day goes by without someone turning my pages. My story inspired many others to take up the quill. My readers have written many fierce books, articles, and pamphlets, flinging truth in the faces of tyrants. What more could I dream of? I hope, oh honored reader, that this
King is
story
exhausted.
offers
I
you
am
some daring
exhausted.
ideas. Or
All
at
that
least some
time fighting.
entertainment. In any case, it's time to set the final period.
Final period. Don't crash on me, game. Yes, load properly. What? Was that it? Was that it? Hang on a second. I gotta look this up. Coco? The end game for the moment. I need to look this up. Is that legit just the actual end? YouTube. My frames per second keep drop for the time being. Like just bang, no fade out or group photo. What? I know, right? Kingmaker ending. Story. Barony. X. Yeah, no, that's it. Nope. Well, I mean, I could play the credits. I can play credits on demand as we speak. Yeah, that. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too upset. That at least wrapped up nicely. I didn't get the perfect ending, but it wrapped up nicely. Damn though. It was a very abrupt ending more than anything for the actual thing. But then again, reading a book always is an abrupt ending. Just the final period. When the final period is put in, it's just done. No cutscenes, no credits. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense because we're listening to it via the book.
FBI, open up!
Oh, God. That actually caught me off guard. Thank you for the 100 bits, but goddamn, Olga. You didn't have to. That puts the pin in that story. I mean, there are these, but I can play them on my own time. I've primarily completed the main story. Those are just extra stories I don't need to do. Yeah, no, I got the achievement. I got the story in. You know what? For what little time we have left, why don't we start up the other story? Where is it? There you are. The Righteous. As reading books, I disagree. You at least have the running down of pages and let you know. Okay, you know, fair. Fair. But I will say, with how 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 turned out, I already know what kind of character I want to play in this new one. But this is the next adventure path. Wrath of the Righteous. A game in which you have to quell demons and other... Okay, gotta go for real. Big hugs, y'all. Aw, thank you, Aldra. Please be safe. And always, as usual, have fun, okay? Hopefully they get the tires fixed. You're ready, Commander. It's time to strike back against the world. May be victorious in this crusade. We're a powerful entity. Future Knight Commanders fighting their historic battle for wars in the whole world. Doing the best of it. In this additional campaign for little characters, you'll see the war through the eyes of common city dwellers. Sink or swim, though. Oh god. It was part of the main campaign. If you want your Knight Command to explode in the night, just wait for the invitation from Chapter 3 on. We will play the main story. Normal critical hits, death score off. Remove controlling effects after combat. I have. This ability is not recommended for the players not familiar with the Pathfinder system. I'm familiar with the Pathfinder system already. Damage to party, normal. Number of enemies, increased. Okay, I would have to deal with that. Price depends on what you're carrying. Yep, enable character retrain. Oh. That means what I got is what I got. It says 19. And show tutorial. Okay, that didn't change it. Good. Go on the core game difficulty. I am confirming this choice. Cavalier. Fighter, cleric, rogue, a slayer, and a sorcerer. But we're going with the new character. Who best fits? Foxkin. You know what? He will do. I would like to be a fucking Knesset because they still do not have my goddamn brawler class. Geneticist. Who's... Oh god. Can't zoom in on the character, no. Dark Elementalist. Elemental Engine. What do I get? Here we go. Information. The light armor and simple weapon proficiency. As a opponent with elements are receiving through the bodies to manifest additional powers. Lose my first two infusions and the third one. And the fourth one. Instead, I pick up a blade, and a kinetic, night resolve. So once per day, at third level, plus 4 each time, permanent stand action. Resolute when the Kinetic Knight is required to make fortitude will save. Ooh. Kinetic Warrior. Your intelligence score when qualifying for combat feats. Grip. Becomes proficient with medium and heavy armor and shields. Gains elemental defense at 4th level rather than 2nd level. While alters elemental defense. Why not gain the power to? Kinetic Blast without Kinetic Blade Core Infusion, or an infusion that lets Kinetic Blade as a prerequisite. Okay. I was Overwhelming Soul. Such powerful personalities, they can seize control of their elements with their minds alone without endangering their bodies. But feeling that loses something important. Mr. Charisma modifier instead of Constitution. You know what? Kinetic Knight, because I'm sorry, I like the power to mix between magic spell-like effect and actual combat. Alright. Kinetic Knight. Stone, like a vampire. Do I just be a furry? No. I started the last one as human because of the free feet and whatnot. Let's see. No hatred against reptilian humanoids. What actually gets benefits to? Could be a team. You know what? A dwarven kineticist. I'd rather not be slowed down by the armor I wear. I could be a burrow dwarf. Basically. Whose keen sense of defense training and hatred gains +1 bonus on attack rolls, dodge bonus to AC against undead, and religion. Dwarf gains. Loses keen sense, stability, defense strength, but gains endurance. What does endurance do again? Gain +1 on athletics checks, and +4 on fortitude saves against fatigue, and receive in light or medium armor without becoming fatigued. Okay, where's the stuff? Combat feats. Mission with medium, heavy armor, and shields. Except tower shield. Okay. And yeah, would be good, actually. what does he get? People with speed never modified by armor encumbrance. Facial blows cover defense, resistant blowers for trip tent. Who's that? That's important. Yeah, no, we'll just go basic. Keep basic work. My backgrounds. Additional weapon proficiency. He's a level. Fast skills. Already have. Light armor, trident, weapon proficiency. Proficiency with a dual sword. He adds perception, law, and more nature. Get for there we go. Kinetic, doesn't even show me the skills I get. I lose wall? Oh no, I can't go. I can't go connect. Oh, hold on. I really can't be connect knight if I lose wall. Burnout. In addition, she receives a bonus to attack equal to the total number of bars she currently has, so maximum of what? For every 3 Kinesis level she has. Supercharge. I'm losing that. But just regular kinesis. Basic. Sorry, I was so enamored by the. I could just pick up kinetic blade at least. I see Warrior Litter Kings. Hand axe, battle axe, great axe. I gotta have high con. I could just max it out. High wisdom. Let's mitigate that. I don't want to fucking -1 to persuasion of all things. I definitely want intelligence. Perception for 1. Persuasion at least. Health. First feat. Mythic stuff's here. Oh shit. Scroll. Ooh. I can craft scrolls during camping. I am not a fucking crafter though. Angel Soul. You know, my weapon. Ooh, I need spell penetration. Elemental focus. I'm going to become a mix of air and water. Target within 15 feet. We'll pick up Kinetic Blade. You never can have enough weaponry on hand. Lightning. God of money. Odious, the god of hell. I'd have to change my alignment is currently neutral. That's fair. Atheism, Callistra, 𝓮𝓙 I do love them. 𝓮𝓼 𝓵𝓊 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓴𝓼 𝓮𝓺𝓾𝓲𝓹𝓶𝓮𝓷𝓽 Elma Dwarf. Oh. Don Kuthon. You know what? Faith. But 𝓮𝓙𝓷𝓮'𝓼. My character loves to get drunk when he can. He's got the constitution for it. Chaotic Good. Chaotic Good. Now we get to choose the actual appearance. Do I want to go with Chong? Light Chong or Theme? Light Chong. Okay. We'll go with this one. Pretty simple. Scar, that scar, across the face. I think just because of the fact he's missing an eyebrow. A part of his eyebrow. I do not see this scar. Probably on the chin. Barely see the eye color. If you are to be a proper dwarf, you need to have good hair and a long beard. Look at this. On a long beard. This is that heretic right here. We kill people. We kill dwarves like that. Nice auburn color. War paint. Perfect. Oh, I cannot. Body tattoos. Nice. Back. Oh, it's a butterfly. Skull on the other, yes. Close color. Brown with dark and close to gold as possible. Yeah, that works.
I'm always ready.
Get it off me!
Strike as one. I won't give up.
Everyone counts on me.
Oh, hey, it's Orion.
All this waiting bores me.
That's 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Ah! Entertainment! And off we go. Are you still here?
Yes. Perfect. Ah, his name. I love how stupid the image looks. His name shall be 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼. We shall share my birthday.
First come, first served. Damn, son!
Damn, what the fuck? Yeah, let's actually take a look at some of the dwarven images. Got this. That's not a dwarf. You know what? He'll do.
I can find better. We'll win this, one way or the other.
How straight we go. Alright. Let's see how the first 20 minutes of this is. That's how far I'm gonna play before I have to call it. Ending one campaign, getting straight to the other book. Just alright. Let's open the next one. It's a storybook. You better. It's got pictures. Look at it. It's got a picture of a fucking festival from the looks of it. I didn't even get to actually try this game. And already it's holding up better. I'm already liking it as it is. Oh, hey, there's me. Hey, come quick. Oh, God.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
You will die first, I assure you. Run.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him?
Voice of an elderly man. You're so weak you can't even turn your head to look.
Wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of 𝓮𝓼𝓃.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Anyway, I don't need weapons. Sir, he's unarmed. And take his arms.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Emote, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. I won't give up that
Here,
easily.
here. That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for 𝓮𝓼𝓃. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get 𝓮𝓼𝓃.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! 𝓮𝓼𝓃! Has anyone seen 𝓮𝓼𝓃?
There goes 𝓮𝓼𝓃.
Be quick about it before it's too late.
Tila.
Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
God. You know, I'm a traveler. I was just passing by.
Just passing by? And how am I to know that you're not a demon spy? Or worse!
Trust me, you know if I was a demon spy.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating
Sure,
this
there's
poor
nothing to worry
man.
about.
He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓵. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Uttering discontent, the old man walks off. After, a polite bow.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Beautiful silver-haired woman leaves with me. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries of sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes.
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust.
No. Let's have a melodious laugh.
Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Oh.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done. My name is 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓵. I am the protector of the city.
Well, pleased to meet you, 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓵.
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Fair enough. Can I
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged.
I mean,
you
I'm
will
kind
recover.
of
I
used to
promise
pain
you
with
that.
all the burns I have.
Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓵, protector of 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓵. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
So says you, dragon. Day of the city. Temple, the special festival drink. Hey. Huh? Yeah. Bullseye. They like growing peasants and their grubby virgins. Why did I even bother coming? Noble. All the good people. And I can no longer just detach from my character. You're hungry for the hungry belly? Speak to 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓵. Hold on. Festival attendees' weapons. Okay, fair enough. I have explored all I can. And leave you. Oh, hey, it's Aldori. How old is and I love it. You're scored the grand. Oh boy, doing the drink because I know the one I do that is a thing. Always want to have that there. Well, answer. Only I can run faster. It's fine. Starts competition. Shrink. Right here. Give it a soccer one. Alright, let me try. Come on. I'm gonna show you how it's done. And I didn't even get to sample the drink.
Behold the Crusader gods. Behold Iomedae, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Okay, already loving the presentation. So much less bloodshed.
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Back mode?
Let the feast begin.
The dragon? Shit.
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 here. 𝓓𝓪𝓷 himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. 𝓓𝓪𝓷's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
Alright then.
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. Places crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks.
You'll have your weapon? I'll try to
Sure
fight
thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Drown out my turtle. I didn't even get that scroll! He does look pretty cool.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomedae. Behold the death I sow.
I should have gotten that scroll. Oh hey, there was anonymous again. It's magic attacks, or you can't hit them with magic missiles. See, this is why I picked up spell penetration, because as a kineticist, since my attacks are all spell-like, they can still be resisted by creatures with SR. And I know in my history of knowing,
the silver dragon 𝓬𝓼𝓚, the defender of 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓴𝓼, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord 𝓓𝓪𝓷 himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Hey, is that 𝓬𝓼𝓚? Devoured by darkness. His spirits ended in death and destruction. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Ah, okay, here we go. Lord.
Holy mother of...
Small woman with messy brown curls, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. He is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me.
but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too. That's all that
Honestly,
matters.
for the best.
Now, we're going to... Hey!
Following you the night
Fancy
reached for a
meeting
sheet
you
weapon.
down here.
But after scrutinizing your face, she raised her hand.
You're the one that 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓵 healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Pay up or stay stuck under the rubble. My diplomacy's at +3. +0, +1. You know what? Let's try it. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Hey, you found something. Hey, we did it. We can find some suitable sticks, and you free the wounded woman from the rubble without even breaking a sweat.
Look at you. It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second. Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
That's a word.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm 𝓮𝓫𝓷𝓵 of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming.
I don't think anyone could ever see a demon lord invasion coming, even if they tried.
Well, I'm 𝓲𝓫, paladin by the grace of Iomedae. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓴 has lost the protection of 𝓮𝓫𝓷𝓵, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomedae's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓴 will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Oh, I am led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me here, but I feel it was not by chance. My name is 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓵.
Destiny is destiny. So it's either one or the other. Either fate is having a right old laugh at your expense, or Lady Luck sent you to us for a reason. Fate isn't what brought us here, and fate won't get us out either. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round. To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! 𝓮𝓫𝓷𝓵, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Alright, that was Kaden Kayleen. Oh god, she is actually
beautiful.
Beautiful. Well, all the cops gave up to the chest. Weird things survived the fall. Oh, resistance.
Oh, should I?
Oh, actually even more useful. I wasn't paying attention. There's cloak of resistance. I'm currently in leather armor. Shaped like a bracer. And the electric glass kinetic blade. I can see in the dark this pretty nicely. There.
We'll win this, one way or the other. Let's see what we can do.
Who's there?
Find how this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood dust. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you be forgiven for thinking you are a high society party and not in the dank catacombs of the city. Bring grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw at a moment's glance. At her feet lies a dead body. So Amelia at first glance started to tell Britannia.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm 𝓓𝓪, that's 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
I'm 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓚, I can't wrap my head around it. I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far. Hang on. I think I know him. His name's 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓚, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. Well, not many of us
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓚 himself has come to 𝓮𝓼𝓃. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓚 tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
You want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way to the surface.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand.
Here we go.
Get a dagger.
Save the last one for me.
Everybody's comment, please. Centipedes. Oh god, they're everywhere. What's this? Oh, she can smite you.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
The Inheritor. Fuck. She's a magus. This spell.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yep, you missed.
I got this.
I missed.
Damn you!
Ha!
No, she got hit.
The light, take you.
Oh, she can't hit.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, girls, a little much there. 5 foot goes quickly. I missed. How did I miss? Oh, shooting in a comment. Damn it, I should have picked that up.
Into the fray.
You are today's sacrifice.
Are you still here?
Oh, I didn't have enough. Let me get one kill, girls.
Good guys always win.
Thank you.
I feel like a chosen one. I can handle it.
Yeah, please, let me handle it. Loot. That's a big bug.
The heartbeat.
I'm gonna try to fly. abilities. We need charge. Alright, this is surprise action. This is surprise fight.
Go for their hearts!
I got this.
Damn.
I'll cut you wide open!
I'm here all week.
Take you!
Okay, that's so. Pick up, one.
The spirits demand your blood.
So hold on there.
Here comes trouble.
Always try to get as much surprise round action as we can.
Did I mess up again?
You might have.
You are today's sacrifice!
Into the fray!
Expect. Help! Help!
Go for their hearts!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Damn you! Can't make the demons wait.
Help! Help! They're on me!
We can rest after this fight.
Ah!
Are you still here?
The light!
The
Take
voice.
you.
Are you still here? Oh god, he hit me.
I'll cut you wide open!
Good guys always win.
Into the
What's going on
fray!
here?
Hey, drop loot. Ooh, flame tongue.
Beautiful.
That is a monitor lizard, even I can remember that.
They will break against our resolve.
The world in crimson!
No glory without risk!
The spirits demand your blood!
The light take you!
I missed.
This pain is excruciating.
The
There we go
Inheritor,
again.
guide my blade!
Let's see what we can do.
Hey, we managed to skin it. Nothing of interest here.
Here we go.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
I'm going to make out the man's features in the blue. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize you've never encountered a creature like this before. Looks like the work of a vivisection who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man.
𝓮𝓼𝓮.
I notice his breezes. Totem horn protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
Looking just her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops to a fighting stance. Her movements reveal a lethal grace of wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Who are you?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In 𝓮𝓷𝓷𝓵, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect 𝓮𝓚 and 𝓮𝓼. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Glad you are a treat. Well,
if things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in 𝓮𝓷𝓵. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
That's none of your...
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And 𝓵, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, 𝓮𝓐, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
𝓮𝓐 shrugs and turns away. Right? Sword of holy flame. We'll find a sword we work together.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to
I
work.
don't need to keep
It's a
asking, I
good
just
thing we
need
all
to-
bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground...
Is that a trap?
Found anything?
Yes.
Not yet.
There are...
Good. I just
don't
want to
try-
clear this part.
The first Crusaders?
It came...
70.
50, that...
Maybe.
Lan!
It's not... I don't want a chance to talk to them while it's there.
I can handle it.
While that
Is that
there, I don't
treasure?
want a chance talking.
Is that a trap?
Not this time.
Yep, she failed the religion check.
Can't make the demons wait.
I found something.
Death is life's final surprise.
Hold it.
I will help where I
Should I?
can.
Is that treasure?
It's
Is that a trap? Is that
Why do you-
treasure?
Hey, I found it. Day 15, month of Paradis, year 4715. Strange flash pierces the gloom, and Kairi feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. Wound sealed by 𝓮𝓷𝓚 reopens and weeps scarred, but there's no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. Cave chamber. This one or another time. Kairi's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts in his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to each other. Thresh me! They betrayed me! Cracked me! They stabbed me in the back! My allies, my trusted friends, my sword protect, who are sent from heaven and came to this terminal mortal world. There we are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid of drawing closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their treacherous blows? Next to me, a girl applying blow. A girl with a golden braid lies in the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join the prayers and paid dearly for it. I could have tried for it, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. Recognizing the poor and origins of these thoughts, let's carry into it so he can control himself. Let's try to heal. Her healing magic illuminates the Eerie. The Eerie working scene before the street. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "Beautiful." Said everything was going to change soon. Instead, you and the other ones have been leaving us on a wish to stop things forever. Is that true? Frenzy forward thoughts got faster and faster. Like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden winged angel gazing in the distance. His face covered by a helmet, but his voice remained clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. It's your strength healing me, the whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. The darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious, chirping and rustling emanates from the shadows. The sound pierces like hot iron lancing through flesh and bone. Traitors fell to their knees before the shadows slip from her ecstasy. The rude girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest burns white hot. His head pounds with pain. No longer clear whose pain it is. President Caldari has a suspicion. They don't know if you want enough to receive it. Kairi's determined to fight off the illusion. She knows how to resist malign influence such as this, no matter its origins. Determined! Force the attack. The originating in the vision is terrified, but Kairi is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor. The one who said the vision cannot play insane. He is broken and exhausted. Monster shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision memory. The thrill of fear flows us more than real. Shadow's feature starkly resembles those of this card. Terrifying demon lord. You are as swift as thought itself. The creature's hand rather on dark. Foolish angel struggling with the rocks. The fly with its wings torn off. Intone the shadows. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from the pine, whispering to a sonorous shout, so young, then old and quivering. Where's your goddess, angel? Where's your self-assured herald? How is it that you're dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? Strange Collins also thoughts of blood calmed Larry. He recognizes the chance before him, and he knows that he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares life in his hands, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Oreal's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. Vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with the last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Kairi senses that the vision is fading, but his thoughts diminishing. The river running dry. As he hears this, "You will kill me, monster. This I know. One day, someone will come here and rise up my sword. They'll raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing with a burst of colors. He does not hear the final words, but he sees complete the thought, taken it to heart. Words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The hate blazing with Kairi's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound closes, leaving not a scar behind. Now, Kairi sees the flaming sword in his hand. It's outlined. A memory of what the sword looked like. Bound search of warms through the light, the sword vanishes. The knife is brought in his hand. He will return. All he has to do is call it. Oh, hey.
Hey!
I found it.
Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Sila kneels before the light, offers prayer up to Emote.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think it's all the memories of Llări𝓏, angel who died here.
That really was 𝓓𝓏? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, 𝓮𝓼, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and 𝓲, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss.
I see.
It does
So
the same thing to
forced
plants
look at
and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
I mean, it seems like you control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Love that. I don't know about
This
that.
power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, yes it is.
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief 𝓲 needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Knabrus.
Alright, lead us to your chief.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Oh, let's go through here.
Now what is that?
Hang on, what'd you sense?
Beautiful.
What's going on? I have to. Oh.
I feel like the chosen one.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Let's see what we can do.
Already, I don't like that.
First come, first served.
Oh, hello there. Strike. Twinkling shot.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They'll beg me to stop.
Open enhancement. Get rid of that one.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Oh, thank God.
No
I was a little worried.
I was here all week. Here we go.
More loot. Hang on. Save.
I can handle it.
I'll tear your throat
I
out!
missed.
are today's sacrifice! I'll rip you apart!
God, he's right in front of us.
Make every strike count.
He's got full attack. Ah, baby!
Go for their hearts!
I got this.
Lightning smack.
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. We'll witness, one way or the other. Can't make the demons wait.
Yes, we can. We're just assholes if we do.
Yet another obstacle.
And they saw us. We're about to die, guys. Just want to let you all know that. Oh god.
You won't survive me.
No match for me.
Is it all me?
I'll cut you wide open!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Just gonna have to step back a bit.
Endure this!
I'll rip you apart!
The spirits demand your blood!
Into the fray!
I'm keeping my distance.
Am I at my limit?
Make every strike count.
You are today's sacrifice!
What's going on here?
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Right.
I hear the
She's just
voice of the
sickened.
spirit.
Here we go again. Is that a trap? Beautiful.
Okay, so I think it's just the path we're taking. So just double back a bit. And go investigate the rubble over here.
Let's see what we can do.
The mongrel did it.
Those are earth elementals.
Let me draw the first blood.
No match for me.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
What's that there?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They'll beg me to stop.
Okay, but hold on. Do you have... Mine's that. Oh, they were right for me.
The light, take you.
You won't survive me.
Thank God. Find bolt. Find that. That works too.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
And zap. Hey, that landed.
No match for me.
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray.
Make every strike count. Damn you!
Okay, managed to
Here we
handle
go.
that. Oh, what a curling boot.
You can trust me.
My dear, I am handing you something very important.
Well?
Okay.
Only you
I feel like a
deserve
chosen
my
one.
obedience.
I can handle it.
We got good heals. You continue back.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Love how that is. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Hey, we got to the next part that we need to. Wonder why Gladstone Man, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks to you. Her cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from. You and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Sul. I want to save the kids lost in the maze. If you want to, I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. I'm the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, whatever's left of them. Without any heroics relying only on myself. This could only my life. Your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. You consider descendants of greatness. We believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. One thing to go hunting in the caves, and another to fight in the shield maze. And I spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. More of a strikers at the start. Young and stupid. That's a couple of monsters. It's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us. That's what we thought. We weren't prepared. The maze is just a physical channel. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as primordial night. Close your eyes and listen. Little whispers right behind you. Stop singing and listen as you rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I learned from my friends' mistakes. I head over their bodies and go further. I want to do that again. It will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Len believes that a glowing sword will solve all of our problems. I'll think about it. Let's go. Don't show the chief the light. I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. Wear it. Alright. And we're gonna save and call the stream here.
I'm here all week.
That's adorable. I'm here all week.
Should
we're gonna
I?
call stream here, and we're gonna... I don't know who we're going to raid. So Moko, right now, end the stream. Or not end stream, but end game. I will look for someone to raid. Very sorry for my stream currently trying to die on us for a second again. Who's streaming right now? Who's streaming? What? For the sense of D&D, let's go raid someone who's playing Baldur's Gate. I can't raid them right now. Alright then, we'll raid Path. Oh no, let's raid one of my friends. Alright. To everyone who tuned into the stream, thank you for coming by, and I appreciate every single one of you. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to drop kick Lulu with love and appreciation. Later.